Hi everyone, welcome back to our third and final Japan vlog. In this episode we are off to Tokyo. We've got lots going on in this video, so it is a bit of a longer one, but we go to places like Mount Fuji, Team Labs, a couple of days at Disney, we have a sumo experience, we go to a J-League game, we also get to drive on the roads of Shibuya and pretend we're in Mario Kart, and we do finish it off with going to the Harry Potter film studio. So I hope you enjoy. This was meant to be the money shot of Mount Fuji, however the weather wasn't allowing for it, so I did actually edit in a little picture of Mount Fuji in place of it, but we did have a nice tour of surrounding towns with the tour group that we joined. We did some nice mountain hikes as well and got some pretty good views again with Mount Fuji in the background, and just as we were leaving to go home for the day we did actually get a quick peek of the mountain, so we were very happy with that result.
So we got this lemon vodka drink, and it's a can.
I love lemon vodka. I thought it was beer.
Yeah, vodka. Like a lemon soda.
So it's a normal can, but then it does this.
Went to multiple different Team Lab exhibitions throughout Asia. A lot of them had very similar stuff in, of course. So here's a bit of a montage of some of the ones we went to in Tokyo. So I'll just let you enjoy the rest of the footage.
情報に新しい価値を与え、他者との差別化に効果を発揮します。音声メッセージが音声コミュニケーションを実現。目で見るだけだったウェブサイトに音声情報をインクルードすることで、情報に新しい価値を与え、他者との差別化に効果を発揮します。音声メッセージが 目で見るだけだったウェブサイトに音声情報をインクルードすることで情報に新しい価値を与え他者との差別化に効果を発揮します。音声メッセージが音声コミュニケーションを実現。目で見るだけだったウェブサイトに音声情報をインクルードすることで情報に新しい価値を与え他者との差別化に効果を発揮。
The next 2 days are Disney. So we did arrive the night before. We stayed in the vicinity of the Disneylands, but not at a Disney Park hotel itself. Our hotel was called Nikko Tokyo Bay Maihama, I believe. Really nice hotel on the monorail line, so we did get to see this sneak peek before our first day at the parks. There was even a bonus view of Mount Fuji. At this point, we've been waiting in a crowd outside in the sun for an hour or so, so just trying to stay calm with excitement that we're in the park. Order of business number 1 is to go and find some ears. This was a mission both mornings, and probably get some breakfast. If you are a fan of Disney Dreamlight Valley on the Nintendo Switch, then you'll probably have a newfound appreciation for the character house section at Disneyland Parks. It's something I wouldn't have probably taken much notice of prior to playing that game, but stepping out of playing that game into this was so crazy. It's exactly like how they are in the games, and really cool to see in person. I think I'm going to put an offer in on Minnie's house. We went to a lot of Disney parks on this trip, as you'll see in later videos, but nothing beats the merch that they have at Disneyland Tokyo. Incredible use of free will to create something like this. Little tongs for your popcorn, perfect for a germaphobe like me. We visited the parks in early October, so a lot of the parades were Halloween themed songs. A lot of the decor as well is Halloween themed, as I'm sure you'll see in a few of the other photos and clips. This song in particular has been stuck in our head for the last 9 months. Honestly, what a tune.
What does it taste like?
Like a pancake.
Nice pumpkin cream.
It's actually really nice.
Putting some maple on.
I think my favourite ride at Tokyo Disneyland was the Beauty and the Beast ride. If you can, have a look on YouTube for the full run through of the ride. We'll just kind of show you short clips of it here. But kind of same goes for every ride we went on at the park. If you do have the time to go and look at full run through videos of the rides, it's definitely worth it because it's just absolutely beautiful. Coming back to the merch at the parks, chopsticks was something that I didn't expect to pop off like this. I knew I'd be looking at popcorn buckets, but I picked up quite a lot of chopsticks here. And if you do come to my house in the near future and we have some kind of chopstick worthy food, expect to be eating with some of these.
Reach for the stars. こんにちは。僕はラステル。
僕はダグ。今会ったばかりだけどあなたが大好き。リス。エミー、ついに来た。僕を信じる。見せてあげようこの広い世界を魔法の絨毯に身を任せおそそんなとこがどこかにあるさくじけずに強くなればいけるだろういつの日かたとえどんなに遠くても見つけてみせるさ僕の場所
ヘラクレス、この地上で本当のヒーローとなれ。そうすれば神の仲間入りだ。
ヒーローになってみせるよ。
おっと手綱を締めていけ。
ああメガサス待っててねお父さん。
その調子だ。
何も知らず過ごしてきた決まりに従って生きてきただけど私たちは自由蓋をしてた心解き放つのほら迷ってる時間はないの誰か教えてよ勇気振り絞って踏み出そう
空を飛べるケアロボットが本当に必要でしょうか。飛べる方がいいって思えないなんてどうかしてる。
For day 2, we are at Tokyo Disneysea. It's a completely different style park to Tokyo Disneyland. This one is more water-based rides, and I would say more aimed at adults rather than children. Still some stuff for children to do, but some of those larger rides are based here. A new section of the park called Fantasy Springs opened in June 2024, so only a couple of months before we visited. There is a mad dash on tickets for rides in this section in the morning once you've entered the gates of the main park. You can't pre-reserve these tickets unless you're staying in the Fantasy Springs hotel. So yeah, definitely a mad dash in the morning. You can pretty much only reserve one ride per ticket holder. Rides do come available later on in the day, however it's just kind of down to luck. So if there is a ride that you are after in particular, definitely go for that one first, and anything else is a bonus. We had some struggles getting on the Tinkerbell ride, but we did eventually get there, and that was one of the most memorable moments for me of this whole trip. So yeah, listen out for more information on that later. Whilst there are rides like Aquatopia, Tower of Terror, Raging Spirits at Disneysea, the main objection for me today was to get on everything in Fantasy Springs, especially that Tinkerbell ride. The other ones we went on were incredible, as you've just seen Rapunzel, there was Frozen, there's also a really cool Peter Pan ride as well that I'd highly recommend. Although I don't show ride-throughs of all of those rides in this video, please do go and have a look at them on YouTube. They're so worth it, they're such beautiful rides, and yeah, I'd love everybody to be able to experience them. Getting tickets for the Tinkerbell ride is a little bit different to the other 3 rides in Fantasy Springs, so definitely something worth doing research on if you are super interested in that ride like I was. We did spend a couple of hours in the afternoon kind of missing out on other rides just in order to refresh that app and get a spot on the ride. Tommy did actually go off to get popcorn at the time we managed to get the tickets and came back screaming and shouting, so we did get a couple of funny looks, but we were just absolutely over the moon. Like, this meant so much to me to be able to get onto that ride, and getting the tickets was probably much of a highlight for me as the actual ride was itself. The Tinkerbell films are my ultimate comfort films, and all the scenery in it is just so beautiful, so getting to experience a ride built around that scenery was just absolutely magical for me. So yeah, I'll let you enjoy the next couple of clips.
Say one and then
嬉しいわ。今日はジーズがお休みで困っていたの。代わりに配達よろしくね。すべての季節に忘れずに届けてね。
Obviously an emotional time for me. I'd been crying my eyes out for about half an hour at this point, but I hope you enjoyed some of that scenery as much as I did. Fun fact, Tokyo Disneysea is the only Disney park to not have a castle and fireworks at night time. We had an incredible day here and I absolutely have to come back.
We didn't get the chance to go to a sumo competition while being in Japan, but the next best thing was going to this restaurant that was run by retired sumo wrestlers where they put on a show for us, and I even got to fight one. A really, really cool experience.
Originally was a rookie hat. Rub their hands with the dude. So this is like purification for them. And they will come to each corner and they will do the chirichos. And they get to the center and they do the stomping. Now throughout all these performances that they do together, they try to synchronize their breathing because in sumo, the wrestlers are the ones who decide when to start the match. It's not the referee. And now they will come to the corner and grab a handful of salt and throw it in the ring. This also has a meaning of purification. Touching the ground and with the eye contact, they will start. Okay, the first one goes! Let's go, Tommy! Come on, let's go!
Bring your own.
Everyone got the chance to actually fight the sumo wrestlers, but for me, they gave me the opportunity to try on a mawashi, which is the belt that the sumo wrestlers wear, and then I got to fight as well one of the wrestlers. So here's me trying to fight an ex-professional sumo wrestler in Tokyo.
Can't wait to see one of those guys pick him up. I know.
And the watch that they're wearing now is made of cotton, but actually it's quite heavy. But it helps to kind of support your back. And actually, when the wrestlers, they wear nothing beneath this belt. Yes. Really? Okay. Yes. But it will support your back for sure. Yes, everybody's
It's riding around.
Okay, so you're perfect now. Okay, now this will be the last match for today. Now please come to the corner. Yes. Over here. Okay. Now first you bow to each other. Okay. Bowing. Okay. Now turn to the center. Back your hand and stretch your right hand and give a big stop here. Yes, and to your left hand side, give a big stop. Yes, okay, now come to the corner and grab a handful of salt and throw it in the ring.
What about the splits?
Touch the ground and with that
So I had to go to a J-League game, and the team was FC Tokyo. The fans were incredible. They were jumping for the whole 90 minutes, even though it was raining. And to be honest, I'm now an FC Tokyo fan for life. I made a couple friends as well during the game, and yeah, vamos Tokyo!
伊勢丹アプリ。妹は賢い。クーポンをしっかり使いこなして。
Think Mario Kart, but on the streets of Tokyo. This isn't going around some track. This is real life on the roads. We needed an international driver license for this. We weren't allowed to wear Mario gear though because of the fact that they could get sued. But what an experience, seeing all the lights, seeing the billboards and driving through Shibuya Crossing.
Leading up to this experience, I was so nervous. I hadn't driven a lot whilst we were in Australia the last couple of years, so to be doing this was quite intense. However, they did make it super comfortable. We had an induction before we got onto the roads, and then we did start on some quieter roads and kind of work up to this stuff. And then after going through the city centre, we were kind of on some longer, quieter roads again, so we could kind of just pelt and not worry about traffic as much, because it is quite intense. There's a lot of people looking at you, but the adrenaline that hits is incredible. This is one of 2 Harry Potter studios in the world. I did go to the other one in London in 2017, so you will see some throwback photos later on in the video.
Go do one if you don't. Go do one.
One of the main attractions for me wanting to come to visit the Tokyo studios was the Ministry of Magic set. It's absolutely incredible to see in person. It's absolutely huge and dark and gloomy and just everything you'd want it to be. So highly worth checking it out if you are in Tokyo.
For those of you that don't know, we were actually in the original Harry Potter film, so here's a short clip of that.
The quaffle is released and the game begins! He's got the snitch! Harry Potter receives 150 points for catching the snitch! Gryffindor wins!
Another thing they don't have in the London studios is the Defense Against the Dark Arts classrooms, so potion making classrooms. So that was a really cool experience to see as well. They are quite interactive. You can walk around, it's real smoke blowing out, things like that. A lot of odd things in test tubes, but a really cool thing to go and see.
When we were in Tokyo, Kappabashi Kitchenware Festival was on, so we went there and picked up some carbon steel knives, and we also got them engraved, which was really, really cool. Did you know though that it's not just knives that are good in Japan, it's steel in general. Harriet took full advantage of this and picked up some nail clippers and tweezers. I met up with my good friend from university, Masaki, who actually works at Nike, and he got us into his employee store, which has always been a dream of mine. You know, I had to pick up a couple pairs of trainers. We got to eat a lot of ramens in Japan, but my favourite was this dipping ramen. Incredible. Had it on my last day, and to be honest, I looked for it in London and they've got it in London, so I'm absolutely buzzing about that.
If you made it to this point in the video, then you're an absolute trooper. That was a long one, but yeah, I hope it gave you some good insight into what we got up to. We'll be finishing the Japan vlogs here, and next stop we'll be heading over to Shanghai. It is a completely different vibe there, however, I did fit in a Disney park, so keep your eyes peeled for that one. But in the meantime, if you can like this video, subscribe to the channel and give us a comment. Thank you.